Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nuisance back at it again with another video. Um, what I wanted to tell you guys, there is no better time to get up than now. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part is getting up. Getting up in the morning, going to work, or just getting up and just really going after it. Voice is a little messed up. But the hardest part is just getting up and getting after it. I think a lot of times we get so caught up in the end goal that we never get to enjoy the process, and the part that I would say that is most vitally important is the process, because along the way with the process, it's going to show you different things that you need to implement in order to get closer to your goal. You know what I'm saying? When I first started making music, right? And I'm nowhere close to really where I want to be, but I am way further along than I used to be. I started by just putting out songs. Then I started by, like not just putting out just any type of song. Started doing schedules, you know what I'm saying? Then you realize that songs and schedules is not just gonna cut it. You gotta put more into the process. So then you start adding videographers, you start adding budgets, you start adding places, locations, dates, times, different people along the process. This person's an editor. This person knows how to do style. They know how to dress people. This person knows how to pick locations per se, or maybe this person knows how to manage you. And then you get to a point where basically all these pieces are starting to come together. And what I'm saying is that it all started from that one piece. It all started from you initially just trying to make that one song. So what I'm saying is that journey is never easy, but along the journey, you always will find different ways and different avenues to increase what you're already doing. These videos that I've been making for the past couple of days, it's a little bit new to me. I look at it as like video journaling. That's kind of how I look at it. I try to journal at least like every day. I might not be perfect, and sometimes I may skip days and stuff like that due to how busy I am in that day that just passed. But I try to journal every day, and with that, in that sense, like it just promotes consistency, and I'm just trying to be consistent in whatever I do, regardless of the results, regardless of who it reaches, the expansion and whatever, regardless of what the numbers do. The only thing that I could hope for myself is to be consistent. I promised myself by the end of the year, I'm gonna have like 100 videos, and that's the goal, I'm gonna have to keep going, keep flowing. And sometimes like today is a little bit of an off day. Woke up today and honestly didn't want to start it, didn't want to turn on the camera, didn't want to really get into it, but it's just part of the grind, it's part of the process. And in order to have 100 videos, I gotta force myself to want to do the hard things. I gotta force myself to really get out my comfort zone and push myself a little more to get to that process, to get to that end goal. It's step by step. It's not just you jump from beginner to the end. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are very fortunate in the fact that they could just pick up something and be really successful at it in a short amount of time. But in reality, that does not work. A lot of things are a process. Everything is a step by step, and don't skip steps, and let every step kind of guide you. Like let every step kind of be your guide in life, to where it's teaching you a different lesson. Don't just let it bring you down, and don't just let it be like, you know, it's killing me and this and that. No, try to learn from every step. Try to learn from every L. Try to learn from everything. You know, a L is not a loss. L is simply a lesson. You know, and even if you work out, right, you understand that process very well, because you may not be able to lift that weight right now, but you keep attacking it. You know what I'm saying? You keep lifting. Say you're lifting 30s, right? You're stuck on 30s on dumbbell curls and incline bench press and et cetera, right? You keep pushing that 35, right? You keep picking up that 35. Eventually, your body's gonna adjust. You know, it's not gonna take one day. It may not even take 2 days, 3 days, or a week. But by the end of the month, you keep doing it. You keep pushing for that 35. You know, you keep trying to lift the 35. Eventually, your body's gonna adapt, and you're gonna be able to lift that 35. So, yeah. So the motivation for today, the idea today is just not giving up. You know, just enjoy the process, enjoy where you're at, and understand you will have hardship days. It will come, but you have to be able to navigate through the hardship days in order to get to the good days, you know, because it's gonna make the good days even better. But don't focus solely on the good days. Focus on making every day the best that you can by being in the process and just accepting the moment and being proud of the moment. Yeah. But other than that, that's all I got to share today. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video later.